It's your boy CMB checking in. We're live. I know some of you guys have probably been wondering where I have been as of late. I hadn't made any content probably about a week now. I'm actually in Manila right now. I'm in the Philippines right now. I'll be here for about a week, and then I'll be moving on to Thailand for a week, and then I'll be in Bangkok. I'll be in Bangkok for about a week, and then we'll see from there. I think I may even go to Phuket for a week. But been out of the loop when it comes to the sport of boxing. But I did see today the Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios fight has been made official. So I want to talk about that for a minute. I'm in the mall right now. It's kind of loud, so hopefully you guys can hear me. It's crazy busy out here, man. This city never sleeps, man. It's crazy, but there are really good people out here, and I've really been enjoying myself for the past few days. If you've never been, I would recommend it. Just check it out. Go out and see the world. Some of you guys know I'm a big proponent in that. But anyway, Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios. So the fight is scheduled for February the 21st. It's going to be taking place in Las Vegas, Nevada. I think it's at the T-Mobile Arena, if I'm not mistaken. The T-Mobile Arena. And it's for Mario Barrios' WBC welterweight title. And quite honest, to be honest with you guys, I really don't understand why Ryan Garcia is getting a title shot at welterweight. He's coming off of a loss. First of all, he fought Broly for a title that probably neither one of them deserved to fight for. It was a regular title. It was a WBA regular title. But that was a fight that, in my opinion, it looked like, on paper, Ryan Garcia should have won the fight. I would say being the more talented boxer. You guys know Broly, he's more of I would say, brawler, a guy that, he punches hard. He's not a very skilled individual. But I was surprised that that Broly actually outboxed Ryan Garcia. That was a shock and a surprise to a lot of us. And he got the win, and Ryan got the loss. And he's now getting a title shot at Barrios. I mean, I can't really make that make sense. And I think this is what's wrong with the sport of boxing as of late. Guys who don't deserve things are getting these opportunities, while guys who work hard and deserve opportunities are getting left on the shelf or being shunned. And this is why this sport is dying. This is why in America, I would say they're losing a lot of control when it comes to the sport of boxing. And go figure, because of stuff like this. And here you have a guy like, look at Terrence Crawford's situation. Terrence Crawford got it from the mud. He got it from the mud. He worked his way up, despite what a lot of obstacles that they threw in his way. He still left the game on top. And what did they do here? Well, in the States, I'm in the Philippines right now. But what did they do in the States? They did everything. I'm talking about the press. I'm talking about a lot of some of these YouTubers out here. They did everything to diminish what he has accomplished in the sport. At the same time, they big up guys that don't deserve shit, who haven't done anything. What has Ryan done? He's never been a champion. He's never been a champion. His biggest claim to fame, I would say two claim to fame for Ryan: getting stopped by Tank and cheating against Devin the Dream Haney, being found with performance enhancing drug use system. But yet he gets a shot at the WBC title. This is why boxing is losing. This is why. And you guys know I'm making plenty of sense here. Plenty of sense. Now, will I watch the fight? Yeah, I'll watch the fight because I like the sport of boxing. And I'm hearing Ryan says, he's going to win this fight. That's what he's thinking. I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure about that. He thought he was going to beat Rolly. And he didn't even beat Rolly. And let's face it, Barrios, he's not the greatest fighter, but Barrios is a very disciplined fighter. He knows how to work behind his jab. He has decent footwork. He has decent power. He's a good fighter. Ryan, he has talent, but Ryan, he is very undisciplined. And he's shown that a lot in the past. And yeah, I've seen these pictures of him, and he's all brolic and stuff like that. People are assuming that he's on drugs. I'm not gonna say that because I don't know for sure. But we know he was before. We know he was before. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in the fight. But right now, I'm leaning towards Barrios. I'm leaning towards Barrios to retain his WBC title. And shout out to Devin Haney, man. The stuff that's been going on with Devin Haney is just atrocious. He is one of the guys who's actually out here trying to fight everything. And the press does him just like they did Terrence Crawford. Same damn way. You got Eddie Hearn out here trying to block fights, trying to block unification fights. The politics of this sport is what's killing this sport. But anyway, I'm just rambling on. I gotta get going, guys. I've been sitting here for a while. I got people waiting on me. Let me see what you guys have to say now. Hey, how you guys doing? T.O.? We got T.O. in the fight? I think it's a 50-50 fight. Him and George Stevenson. Anyway. Alright, guys. Thank you for tuning into the live. Like I said, I'm going to be out here for a while. Have a little fun, relaxing a little bit. Just meeting new people. But you guys let me know what you think about the fight. Just, leave some comments. I got to get going because, I got people texting me now waiting on me. But anyway, it's your boy CMB signing off. Talk to you guys next time. Peace.